there, fellow movie enthusiasts. Today, we're delving into the enigmatic world of Infernal Affairs, a Hong Kong flick that has had the honour of being replicated in Hollywood. But does the honour live up to the cinematic experience? Let's find out. Picture this. Tony Leung Chiu Wai takes the stage as Yan, an undercover cop embedded in the triads for a solid decade. Yup, you heard that right. A full 10 years of living on the edge and questioning everything. On the flip side, we have Andy Lau as Ming, a rising star in the police force who just so happens to be a mole for the triads. That's right, two sides of the same coin. Now toss in a ruthless triad kingpin named Sam, played by Eric Tsang, Inspector Wong, Anthony Wong, who bridges the gap between the police and Yan, and you've got a recipe for intrigue. The plot thickens when a mole is discovered in both camps, setting off a dangerous game of cat and mouse, as Yan and Ming race to unearth the traitor. And let's not forget Yan's struggle to survive while being hunted by both sides. Now before we dig deeper, let's talk concept. The whole mirror image cop-criminal dynamic isn't exactly groundbreaking. We've seen it before in various flavours, and guess what? Infernal Affairs doesn't exactly revolutionise the genre. It's like taking your favourite dish and adding a sprinkle of something different. A minor tweak, if you will. Now let's talk characters. Kelly Chen as Dr. Lee adds a dash of elegance, yet her role doesn't exactly break new ground. Then there's Sammy Cheng as Mary, Ming's girlfriend, who unfortunately doesn't get the screen time she deserves. Now don't get me wrong, the characters are good, but they could have been great. Speaking of characters, Andy Lau's portrayal of Ming falls into the bad guy wanted to be good. Yet we don't really get to dive into his motivations. On the flip side, Tony Leung as Yan carries the weight of his double life admirably. Now let's talk adrenaline. Infernal Affairs sure knows how to keep us on the edge of our seats. Sure, there are a few head-scratching moments, like mole hunters not freezing their interactions well with the opposing side, but the mounting tension between Yan and Ming is where the magic happens. And those plot twists, they're like cinematic fireworks. Director Andrew Lau and Alan Mack steer the ship well, providing a solid balance between action and storytelling. And we can take a moment to appreciate the stunning cinematography. The dark, cool tones of the Triad world clash with Hong Kong's vibrant cityscape, creating a visual feast that's definitely award-worthy. Now some might ask, was Infernal Affairs worth the box office success it achieved? While some might see it as a victim of excessive hype, let's not forget the magic of synergy. It's a case of taking what works best, throwing in some stellar actors, and creating a cocktail that hits the spot. In the end, Infernal Affairs is like comfort food. Familiar, satisfying, and with a touch of intrigue. It might not reinvent the wheel, but it's a well-crafted blend of suspense, solid performances, and cinematic finesse. So is this film worth the ticket? I'd say it's a cinematic journey that's definitely worth taking. Cheers, and here's to the next one.